Hey everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, joined here by Odoamne.
Hey guys, this is Odoamne from Splice.
Yeah, it is. Congrats on getting that win against Team Liquid, more importantly. I mean, the win against Fnatic is nice. I mean, winning against Fnatic is nice, but you took it home for you.
Actually true, because if you would have lost... Wait, do I hold it?
No.
You just hold it forever?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucked up. But okay.
Shox does it too, man.
I mean, yeah, but Shox is like a... Shox is... How do I make the sound like not?
Yeah, okay, Shox is greater than me and like more experienced. Okay,
yeah.
Yes, we can agree.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay.
No, but like,
do just move on because this got awkward really fast.
The win against Team Liquid was not greater for you than the win against Fnatic just now?
Of course not. We're fucking 2 and 4 in LCS. We're ending our asses off here. But I mean, when you put things into perspective, you know, if you would have lost against Team Liquid, then we would have been down like 1-2 at Rift Rivals. Then maybe G2 would have entered last game against Liquid, and we would have lost. So, I mean, it was a really nice win because we were hinting our asses off in group stages, and no one expected us to win. So, yeah, I mean, it was funny because like we knew that we could beat any of those NA teams, but they were just too bad because they were really bad, but we were just even worse. So that was like the worst feeling. But I mean, it was cool that we managed to pick up the win against Liquid, but this win is 10 times more important because Fnatic was like on a really good a really good trend. They were like, their form was really good coming back from Rift Rivals and going into Rift Rivals. So they were kind of like a really hard opponent, and kind of, I said kind of like 20 times, but no one expected us to win today because our form was pretty shit at Rift Rivals. So I'm mostly happy because we managed to, you know, kind of pick more early game oriented stuff and play really well around it because we were really proactive for the first, I think, 10 minutes. Then we made a mistake. We were making some mistakes where we were slowing the game down a bit and we weren't really keeping our foot on their throat, you know, so they can't really come back. So
very nice expression.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you see it in the movies and stuff. And,
yeah. I agree.
So yeah, we had some issues, but it was way better than what we showed at Rift Rivals and our typical way of playing where we play super slow. I think we played around top side really well this game, and me and Zerse and Niski were really proactive over there, and we had good communication with like everyone to know what's going on because they had 4 TPs, so it was a bit scary to play around top side that much because they can just have numbers advantage there, and yeah. Actually, I remember there was a play where one guy TPs bot, and then I start my TP, and then 4 people start their TP, all of them to go bot, and I was like, I just see them all channeling, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm canceling my TP here. I'm not going there, but yeah, I think our showing was pretty good. I think our comp helped us a lot because we had everything we wanted. So yeah, I'm just hoping we can keep this positive trend and growth going into tomorrow's game against Schalke, because just because we won against Fnatic doesn't really mean that we're insane right now and we got out of the hole we dug ourselves into for the first 2 weeks. We're still 3 and 4, and I think if we manage to go 4 and 4 this week and pick up a win against Schalke, we're kind of in the clear, where we are a bit less pressured. Where we would be in the same spot as last split, where we're 4 and 4 and we're going 1 and 1 every week. So yeah, I think if we manage to go 4 and 4 for the first half of the split and get good form for the second part, I think we're in the clear.
Fair. Now, I mean, the good news is that you're technically in the ULCS on a 3-game winning spree, because, you know, you won your last 3 games.
I mean, that's really irrelevant, but sure. I am going to keep rolling with your stat and make people happy. So yeah, continue.
Maybe it's like boosting yourself, maybe not.
Okay, so now because we're on a 3-game winning streak, we're going to win the ULCS?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that like you're in a good form. You know, if you look at the way betting works, for example, it's always about momentum.
We were on a 2-game losing streak, winning streak before Rift Rivals. Yeah, then we entered our life away in scrims and on Rift Rival stage.
Scrims as well.
I mean, actually no, we were scrimming some other NA teams with like Clutch and stuff, and those people were inting super hard, like they were really bad. But
okay, seriously, like there was a meme going on during Rift Rivals, especially during the Team Liquid thing, where it's just said like, you know, NA is actually so bad right now that they make Splice look like a good early game team.
But that's the thing. We're never drafting early game. We're always picking some random shit. Like, did you see our first game against Liquid where we picked Zach and Zillion? we had Zach and Zillion, and Mundo on the top lane, so we were full scaling, and we just got murdered in 15
Didn't
minutes.
like cussing in mid lane like 3 times or something? Didn't he randomly die there?
Kobe was the one ending that game, so... But yeah, I mean, we're not bad. We're just picking random shit that is not good in the early game, so we get murdered. So that's the story.
Okay. Yeah, Peter Dunn must be happy about that one.
Because the thing is, we were insane at playing the late game last split.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of the meta, but now we're still kind of drafting late game. So that's where I was like, it's not really going that well now, is it? Zillion and Zach, it's not a good combo.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Okay, so what can we expect from Splice from your personal perspective? Now that you've beaten Fnatic, you can say, oh, it's a best of 1 and stuff, but it's still a win nonetheless against Fnatic. Say you win tomorrow against Schalke. Realistically, do you think that Splice will be in a good form and a really good competitor that can keep up with the top tier teams?
Yeah, we just kind of know, we just need to not shoot ourselves in the foot again and go back to our old habits of drafting random shit that's super late game for no reason. And I think as long as I'm not on tank duty and stuff, then I think we have way more chances on winning the game. But I'm really happy with how the meta is right now because I get to play a lot of stuff. Even if I play tanks and stuff, they're okay. But as long as it's something proactive that I can influence the map, then I'm happy with it. So no Mundo, please.
I mean, Mundo is pretty broken. In the Rocket game was UL, he just like 1v9'd on himself, essentially.
Yeah, but the thing is, he had Mundo into Javan, so he had counter pick with Mundo, so it was free win. But when I play Mundo, enemies picking Ornn, GP, Darius, Kled, Jace, Kennen, Rumble.
All of a sudden, they have 7 champions on the map.
Yeah, exactly. I play Mundo and I get murdered, and I get camped to death, and I can't do anything. So yeah, that's the difference. If you get Mundo in a good matchup like Jarvan, actually, I don't know why I picked Jarvan at 3 rivals against Mundo. I was getting really murdered in that lane, but yeah, I don't know. I think if Mundo is a counter to like any specific champion in the top lane, then he's really insane. But if he gets countered, then he's a useless bot.
Very nice description. You didn't get to see it last week, but during the cast, they were talking about your stats, and they showed a beautiful picture of you in your dog's costume. Old habits. You can't teach an old dog a new trick or something like that.
I think that was the stats for the team, not for me.
It was something like
because it was
or something.
No, it was like goal differential and stuff because it said goal differential at 10 minutes or 15 minutes. It was like 3,000. I'm like. I can't be 3,000 goals behind, like that's impossible. So I think it was for the team, but I'm happy I'm a mascot for the dog team.
Dog team. I mean, it's a beautiful new ULCS mascot in general. I mean, we have a few dogs around here, so you fit perfectly.
Yeah, I see them backstage. They're really cute.
They are really cute. It's like a Shiba, and Vitality sometimes has like the...
That dog is really weird.
The Shiba?
The small one?
Oh, the Vitality one.
Yeah. I mean, why is the dog on camera and holding him like a cat and shit? I mean, I don't understand. Like the Shiba is really cool, but that little rat that he's holding is.
It's a mascot as well, to an extent.
Yeah, but I mean,
do you not like small dogs?
I mean, I like small dogs, but I mean, I'm a big dog kind of guy. Like I like like German Shepherds, Saint Bernards and stuff. Like as bigger and useless he is, the better he is. Like because if you have like a small dog like a Chihuahua and he's useless, then he's really like a rat, So you just want to kick him. So I like small dogs if they're like small and cute, but
like beagles are pretty cute, for example.
Actually, I don't like beagles. I mean, they're cute as fuck, but I don't like them at all.
Okay,
they're like on the more useless side of things.
That is, they used to be like hunting dogs, though.
Yeah, for like.
And then they got overbred. What's your opinion on pugs?
Pugs? Yeah. Oh, pugs are fucking. Actually, pugs and French bulldog are the only 2 small dogs that I like. I would kill for a fucking French bulldog. That's insane.
You know what I really like are the I think they're called Samoyeds or something. They have really they're like white and
they're really fucking fluffy. The thing is when they're like small, they're like small bears.
Yeah.
But when they grow up, they're kind of like super fluffy, but they're kind of too fluffy.
They're like a walking cloud.
Yeah, but I mean, why would I have it? Like that's a girl. That's a girl dog.
But they're so cute. They always smile. They can learn a lot of tricks and stuff. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? When a dog can do tricks.
I mean. Every dog can do tricks.
So as a lover of big dogs, going back to actual League of Legends, what's your opinion on Nasus right now? Try to save it.
Oh man, Nasus. I mean, I think he's only good into Mundo or some shit.
Okay, so he could see some play.
No.
Okay. Not even went into Mundo. Oh.
No, I just drop it.
Okay. That said, though, there is a top lane pick that I find interesting. We've seen it twice today. No, from you today. I mean, Gragas is like always kind of useful, but like Rumble has pretty much made a pretty big comeback.
I mean, Rumble is kind of the best, not the best, but he's one of the best blinds because he got so many buffs in recent patches. He got like two buffs in a row, and his laning phase is pretty safe, and his laning phase is safe, and he's pretty strong. He doesn't really get countered by a lot of picks. And he scales pretty well with the items and stuff. So, I don't know. Because the thing is, the patches before Mundo and Norm were the best blinds and stuff. But now, I don't know. I think he's one of the better ones because he just doesn't really have any counters. He's just consistently good into anything.
Yeah. I mean, Rumble always feels like from my personal perspective, whenever Worlds comes around, Rumble always becomes a pick, and then Smep just locks it in if he's at Worlds and stuff like that. Like it always seems to be relevant.
Bro, Smep is the Cannon guy.
Yeah, as well, but he was also like I remember. No. Yeah, I mean Cannon is his first one, but Rumble was pretty huge. No,
Smep is not the Rumble guy. He's the Cannon.
It's
guy.
Like his second most played champion, I think.
I mean, who remembers someone for his second most played? He's Cannon guy.
Fine.
I mean, you're trying to make a sellout here, but it's not working with you. I think.
Alright, fine. Well, we've talked a lot about dogs. We've talked a lot about Rift Rivals and Spice's performance. Did you like LA overall?
It was really nice, but you know, I was just chilling there, and I go outside and stuff, and everything's kind of. I mean, it's really hot, so it's really nice. But everything like so decentralized, and every building is super short, and you know I'm just walking around there, and I think in over a week it's kind of like sucking you in this like vacation mode, you know. So that's why probably when you go to NA you're so bad.
That's probably it.
Like you know, I just go there and I go outside, and I'm like I don't want to go ever back inside. I just want to stay here and yeah.
Surf, go to the beach, have some fun.
Yeah, just do stuff like that. Like it's insane vacation place, but I don't know, I wouldn't see myself, you know, living there. It's like one of those vacation places where you just go, you know, once for like 2 weeks and it's really insane. You have a good time, but I wouldn't see myself living there. It's kind of not for me. Like if I go there, I just want to lay on my back like this and just oink.
Yeah, and here in Berlin, you come back, it's all rainy, it's all depressed, so you're like, oh, okay, might as well play video games.
We arrived, I was super jet-lagged and super tired. I didn't really sleep a lot on the plane. And then I go in front of our apartment block, and I look at it, and I'm like, why are we living here? It was so depressing, you know? Everything was so pretty over there, and then I come here, and everything is so dark and ugly. Yeah. Berlin is fucking ugly, man.
Yeah. I agree. But that is what makes you so depressed and motivated to play video games.
Yeah, like I don't want to go outside when it's so fucking ugly. Why would I go?
Very nice. Is there anything you want to say to the people out there, to the Splice fans, to the EU players? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. For Wakanda. This was Odoamne, and Darius from the Shotcaller. Hope you had a good day. See you then. Hey everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, and I hope you just enjoyed that video. This is a generic end card, of course, so make sure to click here for a different interview, or here for a different interview, or about here to subscribe to the Shotcaller. We very much appreciate your support, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.